Hello everyone, my name is Mr. M. Today we're going to learn how to solve problems involving arithmetic sequences. So go ahead and complete the intro activity first. Be sure to pause your video while you're doing it. Come back once you're done to check your answer. Let's go over with this. It says the shaded boxes in the figures below represents a sequence. So you have figure 1, 2, and 3. So it says here if figure 1 represents the first term and this pattern continues, how many shaded blocks will be in figure 35? So it's way past figure 3 and we need to show evidence. Let's go over with this. Alright, let's dissect the figure in a way. So figure 1, if you count the number of shaded boxes, it's actually 12. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Alright, and figure 2, it's actually 16. Now they added 4 more, that's 20. So to solve this, we need to write the equation of the arithmetic sequence. So remember this formula, a sub n is equal to dn plus a sub 0. So we know that they're increasing by positive 4 and that is your d, right? So we just simply get that away. So that's 4. Now, so how about a sub 0? This is your 0 term. Remember, you work backward. So from 12, you work backward, it's 8. How do you check? If you add 4 to 8, you're going to get the first term, which is 12. So therefore, if we get rid of that, that is plus 8, because this is positive 8. Now let's continue. It says here, how many shaded blocks will be in figure 35? Meaning we need to find a sub 35, right? Now, we just simply substitute the value of n, which is 35. So 4 times n, which is 4 times 35, plus 8. So we just bring this down. So if we multiply this, 4 times 35, you're going to get 140, then bring down positive 8 or plus 8. So a total of 148. This is the total number of shaded blocks in figure 35. Now it's your turn to practice. Go ahead and complete these 2 problems. Be sure to pause your video while you're doing it. Come back once you're done to check your answers. And those are the answers. I hope you got them both correct. Now going back to task 1, it says show evidence. Let's show evidence. Take a look here. So it says in a sequence, the first term is 4 and the common difference is negative 3. Take a look at our work. And it says find the 5th term of this sequence. So I wrote down 4 as my first term, or a sub 1. And negative 3 is the common difference. So you subtract 3, that's positive 1. Then subtract again subtract 3, then you get negative 2, negative 5, and negative 8. And this is your a sub 1, this is your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that is your a sub 5, or the 5th term that we are looking for. So the answer is that. How about task 2? It says an arithmetic sequence has a first term of 10 and a 6th term of 40. What is the 20th term of this sequence? Take a look here. I'm going to show you step by step. Step 1. So first term is 10. So this is my a sub 1. Now 6th term is 40. This is a sub 6. Let's count. Well, you see the green lines here? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright? But we don't know the common difference, D. Right? So what do we do? So that's step 1. You need to set it up. Step 2, you need to find D. How do you do this? You see this? You take the bigger number here, 40, minus that 10, meaning the last term here, minus 10, divided by, where did I get this 5 from? You need to count the number of skips from what? From 10 to 40. What I mean by that is you count this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there are 5 skips from 10 to 40. So we need to divide it by 5. So if there are 6 skips or 7, 9, that will be your divisor here. So in this case it's 5, so therefore it's divided by 5. So 40 minus 10, that's 30, divided by 5, and that is 6. That's step 2. Again, step 1, you set it up. Step 2, find a common difference. How about step 3? Step 3 is you need to write the equation. Remember that formula, a sub n equals dn plus a sub 0? We already know that d is 6, right? From here. So we are going to change that to 6. 6n, right? And then you need to get a sub 0. If this is moving or going by 6, you need to work backward, and your the 0 term will be 4, right? Because if you add 6 to 4, you're gonna get 10. So this becomes plus 4. 4 right there. That's step 3, finding the equation. Now step 4, it says here find the 20th term. So a sub 20 equals 6, you bring that down. N is 20 plus 4, right? And if you multiply this, that's 6 times 20, 120 plus 4, and you'll end up with 124. Again, step 1, you set it up. Step 2, find a common difference. Step 3, find a formula. Step 4, substitute and find the nth term. Alright, be sure to check the link below inside the description box where I'm going to show you more of this. Okay? Now let's have another set of problems. Go ahead and complete these 2 problems. Pause your video, come back once you're done to check your answers. So the answer to task 3 is option 1, that's 65. Let's go over with this. It says, on the main floor of the Kodak Hall at the Eastman Theater, the number of seats per row increases at a constant rate. Stephen counts 31 seats in row 3 and 43 seats in row 9. How many seats are there in row 20? Okay, let's set it up. So a sub 3 is your row 3, which is 31 seats, right? There are 31 seats in row 3, and so this is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 43 seats in row 9. So step 2, we need to find D, or the common difference. Again, how do you do that? You take this big number, 43, minus that small number, 31, divided by what? The number of skips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you divide this by 6. 43 minus 31, that's 12, divided by 6, which is 2. Moving forward to step 3, we need to write the equation. Yeah, remember a sub n is equal to dn plus a sub 0. So we already know d is 2, right? Let's write it down here. And a sub 0 is your zero term 0. Take note, guys, this is a sub 3, right? So we need to move back 3 more steps. Why? Because this is a sub 2, a sub 1, then that's a sub 0. That's your a sub 0. So, and what is that? So this is 31, and the common difference is 2. So we move backward. So this is 29, 27, and that's 25. Right? So your a sub 0 now is 25. Are you with me? Now, so they want to know the number of seats in row 20. So our subscript, your n, is now 20, right? And we already know that 2 is the common difference. We'll bring that down. N is 20 plus 25, right? Now, 2 times 20, that's 40, plus 25, that gives you 65. Cool? Now, how about task 4? I'm going to show you the answer to this on the next video. Please watch it. Thank you for watching and learning with me. Be sure to click the links below inside the description box for additional resources so that you can practice and learn more. Please take care of yourself and each other.